Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Spanish for Kiddos podcast, where you can listen to fun bilingual stories and more. My name is Barbara. I am the owner of Spanish for Kiddos and your host for this spring season of bilingual reading. I'll be sharing fun bilingual stories for the spring season. So join me as I read aloud fun English-Spanish stories to encourage bilingual readers to read more. Thank you so much for listening to the Spanish for Kiddos podcast, and have a wonderful day. So today I want to share just a few simple tips along with our story that I'm going to read today about jungle animals. But how can you introduce vocabulary or bilingual terms in English and Spanish that is not just a simple index cards or just a list of spelling words that kids can remember, and you want to be more engaging, more interactive into learning those words. And some of those words in this case, for this particular topic about wild animals, because I think kids can not only relate to, but it's interesting to learn new things, especially with wild animals or just jungle animals. And a thing to do is not just only give a list, but to actually put them in context to what does it mean to actually is a tiger, un tigre, or elephant, elefante. And then you can make different types of sounds, for instance, different pictures, different ways where you can find these animals in their natural habitat to make them understand that there is a difference between those animals' habitats and actually see them in different types of text. So for instance, if we want to talk about a simple list such as these wild animals names, and I'm just going to go through just a brief list of what you can encounter, such as elephant, elefante, tiger, tigre, giraffe, jirafa, lion, león, monkey, mono, rhinoceros, rinoceronte, parrot, loro, papagayo, cotorra, zebra, jaguar, cheetah, koala, and then there's many more, of course. And notice also that, for instance, for parrot, there's different types of dialects in Spanish that you can actually point out to, and different types of birds, types that you can actually talk about in that regards. And notice how there's different types of spelling as well as different types of pronunciations and phonetics with those particular words. And you just wanted to keep it simple. In this book that I have here for jungle animals for young readers, and keeps the text very simple, and the animals are simple as well. So, and there's another bilingual story that I have for exclusive members and for Spanish for Kiddos, where I go much more detail into specific wild animals, their habitats, and what it actually is to differentiate between one another. So in this story, Jungle Animals, Animales de la Selva, it says, I see an elephant with a long trunk. It uses the trunk to make noises. Yo veo un elefante con un tronco largo. Usa el tronco para hacer ruidos. Oh, the lion is a big cat. It can roar loudly. Oh, el león es un gato grande. Puede rugir fuertemente. Rawr. You can make different types of sound to make it more interesting, of course, at that point. Here's a little monkey. The little monkey makes Aquí está un pequeño monito. El pequeño monito hace Of course, you can put your own voice in there as well to make it more interesting too. That's just an example of what some type of text you can come across. The giraffe is very tall. It likes to eat green leaves. Yum! La jirafa es muy alta. Le gusta comer hojas verdes. Yum! The hippo likes the water. It eats grass. Al hippo le gusta el agua. Come pasto. El hipopótamo. So, and then the rest of the story goes along very similar in that regards, and it goes through very simple animals like the list I presented here, and then there's more on our blog if you want to check that out. And if you're a member, there's even a longer list and more information in regards to wild animals and habitats, how they actually live in different types of environments, which is so important. So make sure to check that out, our SpanishForKiddos.com, where you can learn more about that and some fun strategies to learn Spanish. So if you're not a member, make sure to check that out, because there's so much more that you can get as far as not just only stories, but of course videos and other important information that if you want to put your lesson together more comprehensive, in that way you can do so as well. So I hope you join me next time, and I hope you like this story. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye-bye. Are you a monthly subscriber yet? Subscribers to the Spanish for Kiddos podcast get exclusive episodes and videos. Listen and watch exclusively on Spotify and Anchor. Become a subscriber today. Thank you so much for your support.